Pain don't have no treatment, satisfaction don't happen easy. Matter of fact, when this man is famished, I spasm panicking, acting decent. In it to win it, dip with your dishes before your dinner is finished. Stand so tall, could chill on some pigeons, the rest fall short like tripping a midget. Can't stop me from reaching my goal, got filthy ways, can't clean with soap. Did enough dirt the police don't know, get caught slipping then reap what you sow. I beast on beats and feast on foes, if it's beef I'ma skin at me to the bone. Your girl is a freak on the low, can't have her unlocked if she gave me keys to a door. Off the hinge, so there's no way you could knock the confidence. I break down all these laws of men to make sure I don't starve again. Type to rob your fridge without even leaving the partial print. More than common sense, my mind stays on point as a sharp syringe. Please be warned, when I order for two, I don't need support. Greedy with my money, grabbing more green than the vegan's fork. A Ouija board couldn't even spell out my haunted moves. Up in the booth, I talk that truth and never let a motherfucker box my food. Empty stomach, never enough to fill in the void. Hear my belly rumbling, it's a must to kill off the noise. If you try to take a bite, then you ain't logically thinking. I throw down with anybody trying to stop me from eating. Empty stomach, never enough to fill in the void. Hear my belly rumbling, it's a must to kill off the noise. How I eat a rapper food, how could I not be conceited? I throw down with anybody trying to stop me from eating. Oxtail gravy on my chicken and rice, drink rum straight, no mixing, no ice. With women I got no particular type, long as she thick it can fix me a bite. Dip with your wife, you ain't hitting it right. So sweet, she gave me an insulin spike. I'm hooked and resistant addictions in life is harder than giving some dick to a dyke. The rush that I get off sustenance gets me higher than any substances. My stomach is a bottomless pit, my cousins think that I'm very gluttonous. Overdose of roasted vegetables, poor etiquette, I show no principles. If you think I'ma share my plate, then you don't think straight like a homosexual. Just can't stop from binging, sawfish, fried bacon, my provisions. If this was a food eating contest, I would literally eat my competition. My rhymes are rich in flavor, you got poor taste. Cause a beautiful thing to you is Beyonce, a beautiful thing to me is an entree. So we can't relate, you're just a flop like canceled dates. I consume at a faster rate, fast food couldn't match my pace. You could never hang with Case, so no chance to collaborate. MCs, I might tax your plate, this beat made me salivate. Empty stomach, never enough to fill in the void. Hear my belly rumbling, it's a must to kill off the noise. If you try to take a bite, then you ain't logically thinking. I throw down with anybody trying to stop me from eating. Empty stomach, never enough to fill in the void. Hear my belly rumbling, it's a must to kill off the noise. How I eat a rapper food, how could I not be conceited? I throw down with anybody trying to stop me from eating. Ever since I came out the womb as an 8-pound tot, I'd always rummage for something scrumptious and raid that spot. While dinner simmered, I would sneak a piece to taste how hot. And I'd get licks for picking chicken out the pale-out pot. Pops had a heavy hand, each lick caused power surges. Taught me my heart's my reality. In it I found courage, you ain't hungry for the facts. You listen to foul serpents, I'm a glutton for the truth. These rappers stay malnourished. So to weak MCs, when I say this I might be rude, but on this mic you'll get cooked, dog, like Chinese food. Choosing to test is stupid and mental. Truth through flesh and abuse instrumentals with no use of a pencil. When I'm on a beat I reach peak human potential. That's still 2081, you spit rhymes like a silence stadium. See right through all you weak type dudes couldn't eat my food if I was your caterer. Switch it up, I'm grabbing your tray, stacking away while I laugh in your face. Look at all the mass that I gained, relapsing on that plan that I made. Go to the gym, rack up weights, make gains and burn fat on my waist. But that ain't today, only time I lift 4 plates is at a buffet. Simply put, I surpass what they lack. You could just give me 2 doubles and an ad in a stack. I could tear up some lunch, my belly has to expand. All my people be eating good, flab over abs. Trust me, I must get fed, stomach growling for funds to spend. Tax that cash till nothing's left, fuck low carb diets, I want that bread. So you don't want it with this savage, cause talk is cheap and you speak with a dollarama language. Empty stomach, never enough to fill in the void. Hear my belly rumbling, it's a must to kill off the noise. If you try to take a bite, then you ain't logically thinking. I throw down with anybody trying to stop me from eating. Empty stomach, never enough to fill in the void. Hear my belly rumbling, it's a must to kill off the noise. How I eat a rapper food, how could I not be conceited? I throw down with anybody trying to stop me from eating. Sinner, the strong shall prevail, and I'm fulfilling that scripture labeled as a low life. But why I can't figure, I'm high till I die, like I shared pills with Mac Miller. Never question if a woman gave the right digits. Long lasting vibes, I don't obey a time limit. A moment with me feels more like 8 or 9 minutes. I stay fly with it like I was made to defy physics. When I take off upwards, breaching the sound barrier. Can't reach me unless you meet with the criteria. I play to win, displaying the pain within. Make them strip so they can bear witness like a naked snitch. Distinct radiance, I'm as rare as they come. These parables are comparable to the glare of the sun. I distribute L's, you'll feel compelled to run. Catch winds like parasails, I'm parallel to none. Ain't nobody could compare to me. Nah, not likely, I'm a rare breed. Diamond in the rough, I'm a rarity. You best bet I'm one in a billion, and that's guaranteed. Very rare, I'm good anywhere. What's your shine like? Cause mine's very rare. Very rare, I'm good anywhere. What's your shine like? Cause mine's very rare. Get outshine, my illumination is unrivaled. I stand out amongst vast riches, I'm an Eiffel. You can sense my luminescence with your eyes closed. Genuine, but if you were a gem, you'd be a rhinestone. Gassed up, you must be consuming petroleum. I'm a hidden jewel in a world of cubic zirconias. The source of your broad's infatuation, and that's no cap, like a misgraduation. Facts. So hats off to those one of a kind. No one is fly, I'm borderline, something divine. They thought haters would actually stop him, but I'ma set that record straight like being granted a pardon. I lay up in a different bezel plainly. Ask moms, it took a lot of pressure to make me. So I would only claim to be me and always be myself, cause that is what makes me unique. Ain't nobody could compare to me. Nah, not likely, I'm a rare breed. Diamond in the rough, I'm a rarity. You best bet I'm one in a billion, and that's guaranteed. Very rare, I'm good anywhere. What's your shine like? Cause mine's very rare. Very rare, I'm good anywhere. What's your shine like? Cause mine's very rare. It's hard to get through to a youth that clearly is mischievous. Pops had no patience or periods of lenience. Felt about the most cause I was really disobedient. A product of West Indian and Syrian ingredients. My parents had the recipe for a rebel, but with the right discipline everything could be level. Telling me that I'm special and destined to be successful, to the point I could even have my enemies be respectful. I was meant to stand out and grab attention, to exceed expectations and surpass the limits. My actions have traction, you'll never catch me slipping. I haven't had a shortcoming since I smashed a midget. And I don't need to get that specific. When I shut it down, my style is cataclysmic. Certainly great, and only the worthy relate. I'll be winning while I'm spitting in adversity's face. Ain't nobody could compare to me. Nah, not likely, I'm a rare breed. Diamond in the rough, I'm a rarity. You best bet I'm one in a billion, and that's guaranteed. Very rare, I'm good anywhere. What's your shine like? Cause mine's very rare. Very rare, I'm good anywhere. What's your shine like? Cause mine's very rare. They open up lip, we shut it down. Best keep your homies in check, cause we'll done them now. Even got your hoe on the dick. She love the style, yeah, you done know we dope with the shit. So who want it now? Ayo, I have to get these grands if I have to clip a man. Point him out and I'll make anyone the sacrificial lamb. I will plant him in the land, he frail, so bear witness. He full of fear and constipated, scared shitless. Try comparing us, close calls but near misses. We simply don't share interests, so give us a fair distance. It's ironic how I ain't feeling your best contender. They just rub me the wrong way like a sex offender. You best remember that Klep ain't living by the rules, acting like they can't catch it as if it's impossible. Like I won't run up in the spot and kick him off the stool for trying to get out of pocket like he missed a shot and pull. Scratch, shady people, you just gotta cut him off like Christ crucified twice. How they try to double cross. So real, and I'm so ill. Call me global warming, I got no chill. Open up lip, we shut it down. Best keep your homies in check, cause we'll done them now. Even got your hoe on the dick. She love the style, yeah, you done know we dope with this shit. So who want it now? A mumble rapper's worst nightmare. To challenge me's a fallacy, that's your worst idea. I can see through your deception through my third eye clear. So far ahead of my time, I'm on my third light year. Yeah, to leave a lasting impression, that's the objective. We got youths in the city wilding out, passive aggressive, shooting like it's a movie without even asking a question. And come with extended clips like the scene after the credits. And cut your life supply off shorter than Tory Lane. So I live as if there's nothing to lose and more to gain. I orchestrate my way inside of gorgeous dames that you couldn't get wet if you were to fornicate in the pouring rain. They want me to suffer, but my feelings is Novocaine. Permanently impervious, I absorb the pain. So who want it with me? I'm taking all your names. Born in flames, bring you more smoke than Demorier. If you open up lip, we shut it down. Best keep your homies in check, cause we'll done them now. Even got your hoe on the dick. She love the style, yeah, you done know we dope with this shit. So who want it now? No ceiling could contain the heights that I reach. When I set my mind on a goal, even the sky could get breached. My lyrics can melt metal when I rhyme on the beat, cause I have iron for lungs and fire for speech. Yeah, blacksmith for this rap shit with a fresh sword. Incisions for snitches trying to cut their sentences short. I need to be seeing more road and less court, but lawyers try to fuck me out my money like an escort. And legal aid is just the cheapest way. No duty council go and work their hardest for the cheapest pay. Nah, so my mind state is pimp, slap up the system and fuck them over with no Vaseline for maximum friction. Yeah, let it burn, I never learn compassion or sympathy. Break up a happy marriage and then laugh at your misery. I bet your wedding band you won't swing. I treat opponents like divorcees cause they couldn't last in the ring. They open up lip, we shut it down. Best keep your homies in check cause we'll done them now. Even got your hoe on the dick. She love the style, yeah, you done know we dope with this shit. So who want it now? They open up lip, we shut it down. Best keep your homies in check cause we'll done them now. Even got your hoe on the dick. She love the style, yeah, you done know we dope with this shit. So who want it now? They open up lip, we shut it down. Best keep your homies in check cause we'll done them now. Even got your hoe on the dick. She love the style, yeah, you done know we dope with this shit. So who want it now? I'ma line up couple shots. When we cheers, we link our drinks from the bottom to the top. I drop in at the spot. Cash pull some dank from a bag that was smell proof and bags got the hell juice. Man, I got it, so I flip it and call it heaven up. Don't know what you mix this with, but pour a second cup. When we bring out the whites, nobody backs down. But Richie's like 6 beers deep, he bout to pass out. Plenty vibes to share, you know it's all love. Tight Sean got that grabber ready to ball up. Got responsibilities, but why stress it? We smoke when things are heavy on our minds till we like headed. I got a dip, just got a text from this lovely broad who loved me more than AJ does his trusty sword. We hold each other down naturally. If you were into incest, you still couldn't fuck with the family. Disagree, I put you in touch with reality. Celebrate, yeah, we celebrate. Fill up my glass, cause let's elevate. Celebrate, yeah, we celebrate. Go ahead and light up, let's medicate. We celebrate, yeah, we getting live. Bun bad mind, you ain't killing the vibe. We celebrate, blessed to be alive. Bottom to the top, yeah, we feeling nice. I used to get whipped like churned butter. Now I'm paid more than my days as a purse mugger. That's word to my birth mother. Elastic around my cash grip, spin it so fast that I burn rubber. That I solemnly swear without a curse uttered. In order for me to curb hunger, I turn hustler. The best go-getter, I guess I just boast better. I'm the greatest, so when I'm stacking paper, I call it goat cheddar. Knowledge of self, I know my worth is heavy. Don't mind dropping jewels, but some don't deserve a penny. Mind of a mercenary, unsigned yet versus deadly. They ain't ready, cause the flow is tighter than the Virgin Mary. Feeling like the sinner God forgot to forgive, cause karma got me overpaying the cost of my sins. Taking risks without fear of consequences, cause I'm trying to live life and not just exist. Don't get caught up or lost in the mix. Celebrate, yeah, we celebrate. Fill up my glass, cause let's elevate. Celebrate, yeah, we celebrate. Go ahead and light up, let's medicate. We celebrate, yeah, we getting live. Bun bad mind, you ain't killing the vibe. We celebrate, blessed to be alive. Bottom to the top, yeah, we feeling nice. I'm comfortable being uncomfortable. She couldn't hang, so she retreated to her comfort zone. Now she don't wanna hear this asshole rap, cause after we smash, I gave that bitch the Thanos snap. Me and my ex couldn't relate. She told me come over, cause I left some things at her place, but we were no longer relatable. So I said I didn't leave anything behind that wasn't replaceable. Off that, then I found another match for the bachelor, who loved my vibe and how I turn her sadness to laughter, and how my date game has her trapped in the rapture, cause she know I kill the pussy like vaginal cancer. Just a thought has her panties all dampened, saying can I come see her? That's like asking me answers. I WhatsApped her to set up a flex. She messaged back saying she's on a period, so I left her on red. Yeah, I left her on red. Let's go, celebrate, yeah, we celebrate. Fill up my glass, cause let's elevate. Celebrate, yeah, we celebrate. Go ahead and light up, let's medicate. We celebrate, yeah, we getting live. Bun bad mind, you ain't killing the vibe. We celebrate, blessed to be alive. Bottom to the top, yeah, we feeling nice. Trying to get high as fuck, you can't be as fly when your squadron is weaker than China, but play for keeps. Demons on me, I gotta slay the beast while I bring in multicolored money, look like I'm raking leaves. Hit the bag, never lack, I stay consistent. If we can't relate on business, get back, maintain your distance. Generating interest, I'm talking about large amounts, trying to stack more numbers than your girl's body count. Lust for the dollars won't suffer no losses, even if my actions have to be corrupt and dishonest. Revenue increasing off products they purchase from me. I'm trying to get filthy rich off dirty money. By any means, any scene, I'm turning ugly, even if I have to emerge with my Raptors jersey bloody. Ducking coppers while stuffing my ducats in pockets, cause I need to see my account balance with multiple commas. Steady, mobbing, get it, popping. That's how real ones moving around my way. Opposition, caught them slipping. We leave out of towners with the sour face. Money's freedom, but freedom's coming at a cost nowadays. Hope you down to pay. Tip my crown to you if you get that paper, cause if you from my city, you a king by nature. My throne is Toronto, it's surrounded with royalty. Intellects who disrespect and be clowning authorities. Live ones who don't think before acting, cause anyone can get it in no particular fashion. We move militant, who are really ready for conflict. Truly mentally haunted, too deadly to talk with, cause speaking my name will get yourself bodied for talking out the side of your mouth like Bell's palsy. Speak softly, mistakes could be real costly. The way I'm bringing the heat, they thinking that hell spawned me. You move wrong if you turn a whore to a wife. To me, she's just a side thing, like an order of fries. She could swallow it all, god dang she a flirt. She made my kids go missing without an Amber Alert. Where they go? Various wops staring at profits, but gotta be careful with my movements, cause Karen is watching. Steady, mobbing, get it, popping. That's how real ones moving around my way. Opposition, caught them slipping. We leave out of towners with the sour face. Money's freedom, but freedom's coming at a cost nowadays. Hope you down to pay. Tip my crown to you if you get that paper, cause if you from my city, you a king by nature. May God bless our residents for neglecting the testaments. We get vexed when we're arrested with prejudice. We going mad in the bin, especially when the pressure hits, like trying to read when you're illiterate. We stressing over sentences. They said the time I do would be less. Just show remorse, then all you have to do is confess. Rather die in executioner's death. Wishing I could kill the crown attorney and put the prosecution to rest. My fam telling me keep my head high. Like a broken watch, I'm dealing with dead time. Label me a threat to society. Soon as I touch road, I'ma bless it on my release. Back home, now I'm itching to just floss. I be dripping with the sauce like a chicken on the rocks. See the ops, but I won't shake hands. My product is authentic, you're just a no-name brand. Steady, mobbing, get it, popping. That's how real ones moving around my way. Opposition, caught them slipping. We leave out of towners with the sour face. Money's freedom, but freedom's coming at a cost nowadays. Hope you down to pay. Tip my crown to you if you get that paper, cause if you from my city, you a king by nature. Steady, mobbing, get it, popping. That's how real ones moving around my way. Opposition, caught them slipping. We leave out of towners with the sour face. Money's freedom, but freedom's coming at a cost nowadays. Hope you down to pay. Tip my crown to you if you get that paper, cause if you from my city, you a king by nature.
Right. Yeah, I'm on the block where it's hot, looking for a come up. Juke after juke, I'm getting paid this summer.
Pockets on steep, short hands can't reach. And believe you meet you, the next one I run up. All for that butter, all for that bread. No wonder he took the whole grain straight to his head. Laid out toast, where's boy Vamanos? Body this track, where to go, no one know. I'm pulling up on the spot, feeling kinda lit, kid, like it's my block now. Serving evasion, swerving and missing innocent civilians who serving the villains. Murking our children, smirking and grinning, flirting with demons. Cool with the bald heads, cool with the dreads, cool with the blue, break bread with the reds. Do as you do and not what man says. Give thanks for all life, R.I.P. to the dead. Heard what I said, oh you hear what I said? Give thanks for all life, R.I.P. to the dead. Gotta hold on, got an incoming call, gotta pick up, yeah, it's my dog. And he in knee deep with some beef on the streets, and he need me to pick up that toll. But when I run the corner, them dudes was corners, yeah, them fools was all laid out. O.G.T.O. Klepto through them hands and show them what we all about.
Resilient delinquent on missions that risk my imprisonment. Quick to dip from pigs that try to trick me in a predicament. Carnivorous militant villain that's killing these instruments. Fingers get disfigured if you snitching on my affiliates. Solely concerned with increasing my revenue. Say you move that loud, we ain't increasing your decibels. Catch me leaving with the freak whose features impeccable. While you take it out to eat, I fill her cheeks up with testicles. Too crazy, you niggas is fugazi. Thought you finally found your queen till I pulled in your new lady. She loves a dope MC, wants a real man, son. So I took her home and beat it like a steel pan drum. No time to backtrack, progression over regression. I keep it moving while I avoid motion detectors. If you ain't got my brownies, I'ma punch y'all face. And soon as I spot your dogs, 101 Dalmatians. Rather beast than be peaceful, fuck probation. Cause I'm sicker than a Magic Johnson blood donation. Gotta hold on, got an incoming call, gotta pick up, yeah, it's my dog. And he in knee deep with some beef on the streets, and he need me to pick up that toll. But when I run the corner, them dudes was corners, yeah, them fools was all laid out. O.G.T.O. Klepto through them hands and show them what we all about.
Caught me a 3-piece chewed up the bone. Same damn thing I'ma do to this microphone. My OG cyclone got dipped, he home. Hit you up when I touch down, nigga, I'm in the zone. Cause there too many whack MCs, they're not alone. Like MJ and little children, leave it alone. In the end zone, I got it all on my own. Watch who you talking to, I'm rooted and full grown. No need to ask questions, you already know the answers. Leaving y'all exposed like clothes on belly dancers. These prancers move around like they vixen. Had to stop robbing, now I'm just giving. Back to your spine cause your suckers got none. Better shoot yourself, don't mess with this loaded gun. Never get taken by a sucker, Liam Neeson. Know a lot of cats that do this like every weekend. Just cool with the bullshit talk, stop speaking. Chump, I'm gon' mess you up, jaw leaking.
Gotta hold on, got an incoming call, gotta pick up, yeah, it's my dog. And he in knee deep with some beef on the streets, and he need me to pick up that toll. But when I run the corner, them dudes was corners, yeah, them fools was all laid out. O.G.T.O. Klepto through them hands and show them what we all about.
Yo, fam, pull up over here. Pull up over here. Yeah, pull up.
Hey yo, Klep.
Yo,
What up, my G?
hey, everything cool, we dealing with.
What you saying? You ready?
Yeah, of course.
Let's deal with that, man.
Let's go.
Let's handle that, fam. I'm ready. Let's handle that.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yo, Enzo, catch this. Take this inside for me. I'll be back just now.
Yeah. Niggas ain't ready, aim too steady. Shots fly by, turn your legs all spaghetti. Warn niggas one time, they probably gon' dead it. Cause my gun finna blow and I'm probably gon' let it. Coming from the block, I ain't taking no chances. Watch your hand, bitch, I got a Glock with my pants is. Shorty looking bad, you can find her with my mans is. Morning time come, I probably put her on the transit. Niggas gon' talk, I don't let it bother me. Trapping all night, gotta double up the salary. Walking out the building, clip, swear hit the lottery. Put a hand up, clip, boy, I kill you for the family. Hitman style shots knocking out your battery. Orangutan gang bang, niggas can't handle me. Deadly artillery, taking care of business. Looking for the enemy, taking out the weakness. I run from the beef and I handle that. Got goons in the streets that'll handle that. Niggas claim that they crime.
past my opponents, so I flick them in ash. Cremate them, we not related, it's as simple as that. On a mission to competition is a thing of the past, and I never let nothing slip from it, comes into my grasp. Pass my kindred the flask, take a splash, cause I'm serving Henny, hoping we get home safe. Praying to the Virgin Mary, too many y'all be starting as some mercenaries. That's how youths in the dock get popped like a virgin's cherry. Blood on the sheets when I'm writing, I kill it. Can't nobody fuck with the team, we some trifling villains. Thought I never saw him coming, but I'm heightened with vision. I'm as sightful as a sniper from the highest position. So quick to capitalize, take advantage from the vantage point. Speaking for the ones that were silenced, that never had a voice. Many of us stuck in situations that we can't avoid. The system trick us born into bondage, we never had a choice. Mad enough to challenge the welterweight with the belt. Suffering from the blows that this generation is dealt. You need to be less focused on reparations and wealth. You need to be more concerned with preservation of self. Mind over matter, cause meditation is health. Could conquer whatever together, segregation don't help, don't notch. Me killing this is my usual obsession. I'ma ride with you to the grave like a funeral procession.
Just gotta run from the beef, man, I handle that. Got goons in the streets that'll handle that. Niggas claim that they drive where your vandals at. Niggas claim they gon' ride where your handles at. Shorty looking fine, I'ma handle that. Is it tech or a 9, I'ma handle that. Niggas claim that they drive where your vandals at. Niggas claim they gon' ride where your handles at.
Blood pressure building, my vessels is bubbling. Oppression is why disrespect is my affection for governments. If you can't hold your spot where me and my soldiers march, you gon' fall off thinking you can hang like Owen Hart. They more focused on raising the cost of us living. Politicians politicking while bees dying, pollen is missing. My likes know I'm repping for my fellowship. It's all relative, but isn't every president? Yo, they are necessarily negligent on concerning matters, only offering empty promises that they serve on platters. Misinformation while spewing worthless chatter. As void as promises made to get elected, I observe the patterns, create the problem and then offer you solutions. Where you see obstacles, I see optical illusions. Zero delusions, no man or group could stop me. The fact is I'm truly godly, anti-Illuminati, yeah, so raise up. All my rebels to the system need to wake up. Rub your eye, they hoping your mind stays shut. Smartphones, GMOs just enslave us. They playing Monopoly on our backs, so let's raise up. All my rebels to the system need to wake up. Rub your eye, they hoping your mind stays shut. Smartphones, GMOs just enslave us. They playing Monopoly on our backs, so let's never fail to question the Prime Minister's abilities for passing legislation that be shitting on our liberties. Tax dollars spent on efficient inefficiencies, cause nothing gets resolved with these consistent inconsistencies. Die with a lie or live with the truth. The curriculum they teaching kids don't give them the tools, like primal basics of survival that ain't mentioned in school. So youths end up blasting steel like Bishop and Juice, then end up in the bin where you learn to be better criminals with no rehabilitation. This trend is pitiful. There was a time where I was confined to a cellar, had to learn to take the knowledge and apply it like pressure. And now I meditate and read scripture from apostles and elevate higher than the cost of living in Toronto. And it's all just facts. Toronto tax got everyone wishing they could win Lotto Max. Until then, let's raise up. All my rebels to the system need to wake up. Rub your eye, they hoping your mind stays shut. Smartphones, GMOs just enslave us. They playing Monopoly on our backs, so let's raise up. All my rebels to the system need to wake up. Rub your eye, they hoping your mind stays shut. Smartphones, GMOs just enslave us. They playing Monopoly on our backs. So respect to the indigenous peoples who built this land. One of their high chiefs should be on the bills we have. Instead we have Queen Elizabeth on our 20s, who's yet to answer for genocide that went on for centuries. And John A. MacDonald, who passed the Indian Act, which exterminated natives without a single attack. Yet his face is on our tens. He a perpetrating vulture who forced them in residential schools to terminate their culture. So God bless their youth. The media puts a silencer on the facts to suppress the truth. Smartphone use puts us in a state of alienation. 5G towers push concentrated waves of radiation. Chemicals in food keep you mentally occupied. Eat organic and avoid what's genetically modified.
Hey yo, Klep, dumb it down, cause you know you waking them brains.
But when you eat gluten-free, you're used to going against the grain. Raise up, all my rebels to the system need to wake up. Rub your eye, they hoping your mind stays shut. Smartphones, GMOs just enslave us. They playing Monopoly on our backs, so let's raise up. All my rebels to the system need to wake up. Rub your eye, they hoping your mind stays shut. Smartphones, GMOs just enslave us. They playing Monopoly on our backs, so let's raise up. Scar tissue on my heart from betrayal by ones I've loved. Enough's enough, too many times I've been stepped on like drugs that's cut. Yes, that's what I get for showing compassion. If they take kindness for weakness, then that must mean they take malice for strength. So why should I try to be decent? I showed you loyalty and in return you screwed me like the opposite sex. Gave the police information about me when they showed you my composite sketch. Thought we were tight but you did me dirty, now you need Vagisil to wash you up. Cause you turned out to be nothing but a filthy pussy with loose lips that talks too much. I was left in a cell to rot cause you felt compelled to tell the cops about some shit I did when you were with me. Thought we were friends but not. We're close at one time but Brody, you're no homie of mine. You willingly snitched on me after accepting proceeds to crime. You showed me your Judas vibe. It's funny cause I'd rather hang by myself like a suicide, and I wanna see you crucified. As Christ said it before he wore a crown assembled with thorns, that it's better that those who betray you had never been born. Darkness filling up my days, they seem forever clouded, seeking blessings when I pray. I should've said them louder, friends and family passed away. I can't forget about him. I'm gonna find strength through this pain, and you could never doubt it. Never doubt it, no, don't you ever doubt it. Obstacles get in my way, find how to get around it. Never doubt it, no, don't you ever doubt it. I'm gonna find strength through this pain, and you could never doubt it. Yeah, a troubled mind plus a troubled soul equals a troubled body in motion. Best you don't come too close. Been waiting to let my frustration out on someone you know. It's like a faulty pipe building pressure till it combusts and blows. Manic depressive that channels aggression in all kind of random directions. Never had many friendships, mad at a lesson without any plans or intentions. Went to jail when I was 16 for things I would not admit. Faced the consequence, it was cool up until that karma hit. With no warning, growing up as a shorty was more than rough. I tend to see my enemies waiting for me to board the bus. They took me for a pushover and thought I was soft as pillows. I used to wear big ass glasses, they used to call me Windows. My classroom was basically the principal's office, and as long as I was pissing him off, the mission accomplished. I needed extra love, got shoved when I expected hugs. Supposed to be all good after it went bad, but it never was. Darkness filling up my days, they seem forever clouded, seeking blessings when I pray. I should've said them louder, friends and family passed away. I can't forget about him. I'm gonna find strength through this pain, and you could never doubt it. Never doubt it, no, don't you ever doubt it. Obstacles get in my way, find how to get around it. Never doubt it, no, don't you ever doubt it. I'm gonna find strength through this pain, and you could never doubt it. First one out the crew to get married, homie's whole life was set up. Your fiance was truly beautiful, I was slightly jealous. We had scrap with other crews and sometimes we fought each other, then get so drunk in the park feeling like we would not recover. You thought I stole from you, I said why would I take your ends? No apologies when you found it, just had to shake my head. If I knew that I wouldn't get to look at your face again, I probably would've just squashed our issues and tried to make amends. You made some money moves, tried to include my brother too. He declined it and I wasn't even trying to fuck with you. Next Next thing I heard, he swallowed work from someone he was plugged with. Standing by some stairs, the bag burst and it ruptured his stomach. Took a fall and almost cracked the ground like an earthquake. 2 days in a coma and God took you home on your birthday. And I still pray he saved a place for you, brethren. He collapsed on an escalator going down, but God raised him to heaven. Darkness filling up my days, they seem forever clouded. Seeking blessings when I pray, I should've said them louder. Friends and family passed away, I can't forget about him. I'm gonna find strength through this pain, and you could never doubt it. Never doubt it, no, don't you ever doubt it. Obstacles get in my way, find how to get around it. Never doubt it, no, don't you ever doubt it. I'm gonna find strength through this pain, and you could never doubt it. Just a hyper teen defiant, trying to reach the highest, while rivals keep sights on me, eyeing with the evil iris. I used to be humble, never saw no need for violence. Now I'm out for blood like mosquitoes carrying a Zika virus. But never no raps bitten, I'm better than average. Spitting at devils, acting religious, repent with acts of contrition. When haters pass opinions, I lay back chillin'. They have to throw shade, I can't be sunned like bastard children. So call me insubordinate, I probably would've hoarded them. Ravenous savages who ungodly commit mortal sins. You need protection if you fuck with my squad. MCs is condom rappers, they can't fuck with the raw. Yo, these words expressed are slanderous. It's certain death for amateurs. I learn you lessons until I'm confirmed the best in Canada. Quick to check a challenger and disrespect his character. I take his mic and I rock it in 60 seconds flat and then I drop it. We ain't no flopping, we change flows often. Haters gon' gossip but they can't go and knock it. Who care what these pessimists say? Real recognize realer to the end of my days. I'm gon' drop it. We ain't no flopping, we change flows often. Haters gon' gossip but they can't go and knock it. No such thing as rest till we straight. Give my all till I'm physically and mentally drained. I'm gon' sacrifice my blood and sweat to impress what I'm up against. Lust to win, so I stay focused as an adjusted lens, breaking through a tough defense. I'm a klepto, I see an opportunity, I'ma take this shit and run with it. Came equipped with substance and not the type to hallucinate, but who would take a useful phrase when you're too busy shooting strays? What's up with the youth today? They got me feeling like Biggie when he got caught cheating. How I'm losing faith. Could talk the real, but they won't like the truth. They really be killing at will, they feel entitled to. Their concept of living that live just ain't valuable. They'd rather go and get thrown in the bin like recyclables. Coming up as a youngin' that lacked leadership, no chance pleading, need any reason to act devious. Trust is that serious. They'll shoot your girl close range while she's menstruating, point blank period, and drop it. We ain't no flopping, we change flows often. Haters gon' gossip but they can't go and knock it. Who care what these pessimists say? Real recognize realer to the end of my days. I'm gon' drop it. We ain't no flopping, we change flows often. Haters gon' gossip but they can't go and knock it. No such thing as rest till we straight. Give my all till I'm physically and mentally drained. I'm gon' spit the illest shit that my mind can conjure till I'm a goner. If what you seek is hard to find, then you need to start grinding harder. Fight with honor and strive to survive the longest. Dismember my foes, then I take the throne. Divide and conquer, or separate. I'm never afraid if it escalates. Strike them for they strike me, thinking I'm featherweight. You're wrong to think I'd hesitate. It's like scaring the homo out of a faggot. How I set them straight, let that resonate. Give it more time to process. Analyze my pigs who do more crimes than stop them. Members of my squad got no love for coppers. We still be on the block moving more drugs than shoppers. So young, my thoughts is to enhance each moment and live everyone to the fullest till my last approaches. So the day I lack the focus is the day I'm surrounded by famine. My casket closes and then they drop it. We ain't no flopping, we change flows often. Haters gon' gossip but they can't go and knock it. Who care what these pessimists say? Real recognize realer to the end of my days. I'm gon' drop it. We ain't no flopping, we change flows often. Haters gon' gossip but they can't go and knock it. No such thing as rest till we straight. Give my all till I'm physically and mentally drained. I'm gon' drop it. We ain't no flopping, we change flows often. Haters gon' gossip but they can't go and knock it. Who care what these pessimists say? Real recognize realer to the end of my days. I'm gon' drop it. We ain't no flopping, we change flows often. Haters gon' gossip but they can't go and knock it. No such thing as rest till we straight. Give my all till I'm physically and mentally drained. I'm gone. pushed the Equinox. And he gave Jay Beats that much needed box. I was running Visa cards, fulfilling needs and wants. I had more links than the dudes who took DMX chain from Regent Park. I used to steal and rob, I didn't seek a job despite what people thought I was smart and had a decent heart. I was only maintaining, I was not progressing till I finally got knocked and was taught that karma's lessons enhance perspective, and that's the acronym for Klep. The price I paid would have a staggering effect. On the run for 2 years, thinking no chance they could arrest, till I got too comfortable and they trapped me in my steps. I got locked up in prison when I got caught slipping, and they put a number on me like a Holocaust victim. I prayed to be released from that cell, and God listened, and I promised that I would stop the B&Es and shoplifting. Chose my fate, I'm sorry for making you so irate. See, sometimes things just ain't go my way, and where I'm going you can't go my way. Don't wait and hope I change, I keep on telling you no I can't, and where I'm going you can't go my way. Back when Biggie had Diddy on his back like Donkey Kong, and Erykah Badu's song kept playing on and on. I was coming off Ritalin, still acting a fool, spray painting my tag all over the back of my school. Overly hyperactive and wilding at random recklessly. Petty thief, had a new bike on the street every week, and often beef with local rivals. I was always getting punked till I smashed a bully's bike and broke the cycle. Now I'm getting respect and shorties start to notice, but one girl in particular caught my focus. She showed love which gave my self-esteem a major lift, had me feeling like I was all that in a bag of potato chips. But it didn't last, we stopped dating quick, cause her father didn't approve of interracial relationships. I learned impactful lessons as an adolescent. If I could turn back time I wouldn't, cause I still have my blessings. Chose my fate, I'm sorry for making you so irate. See, sometimes things just ain't go my way, and where I'm going you can't go my way. Don't wait and hope I change, I keep on telling you no I can't, and where I'm going you can't go my way. Back when Rascals dropped Northern Touch, using the same beat that DMX did for Get At Me Dog and tore it up. I wouldn't care much for school or all that important stuff. I was more concerned with burning and catching a morning buzz. Truant student, caused my parents large amounts of stress. I was nowhere to be found when I was on house arrest. Rebellious, they felt as if I would amount to less, so pops would discipline me as if he wanted a pound of flesh. I left home when punishment became abusive. I couldn't do no right, in his eyes I became a nuisance. He caught me skipping school and he was so quick to lose it, so he sized me up like an 8-ball and hit me with the pool stick. Didn't learn, I was still a juvenile delinquent. Snatching chains, have people wondering where their link went. Some things never change, but I had to. Through it all, I'm still here and I'm thankful. Chose my fate, I'm sorry for making you so irate. See, sometimes things just ain't go my way, and where I'm going you can't go my way. Don't wait and hope I change, I keep on telling you no I can't, and where I'm going you can't go my way. My soul like Shang Tsung, addicted to your kiss, overdose off that tongue. I hate it when you leave, hold you close and you can't run. Without you I can't breathe, have me with collapsed lungs. You make me hyperventilate, trying to find a breath to take. More than just your physical, it's your mind I'm trying to penetrate. But when we sex, you'll get yours first, I'll take second place. I will always come after like the letter H. She exists beyond the astral plane, then collided with my environment like two crashing trains. Be lying if I said I ain't eyeing her perfect body. Attractive mane, I'm the Mufasa to her Sarabi. How she got me infected like a virus. They better respect your level and address you as your highness, cause if they don't, I set them straight. Your face is why I don't have to wait to die to see inside of heaven's gates. So divine, your touch is that of an angel's. Your body is a paradise, so glad that you came through. Cause you were heaven sent and I was hellbound, until you took me to a higher realm now. The way it feels whenever we touching, it reminds me of a land flowing with milk and honey. Cause you were heaven sent and I was hellbound, until you took me high, don't let me down. You're an inexplicable sight. Got me rubbing my eyes, making sure my vision is right. Used to think you were out my reach, wouldn't mess with my type. Probably cause you descended from inaccessible heights, so come closer. Been telling you that you the most fit. You're so incredibly edible, everyone knows this. Ain't a part of your body I won't kiss. Even you know you're a snack, that's why I catch you biting your own lip. No one could be fresher, that's a fact. When you rockin' that Supreme sweater with the back to match. Don't need mascara or to wear lashes. Maybe just some lip gloss and a pair of Air Maxes. Push your own whip, boss bitch to the fullest. So when you drive by, I'm like, there go my #1 in the bullet. I never felt a vibe as amplified as this. Looking at you proves to me that the afterlife exists. So divine, your touch is that of an angel's. Your body is a paradise, so glad that you came through. Cause you were heaven sent and I was hellbound, until you took me to a higher realm now. The way it feels whenever we touching, it reminds me of a land flowing with milk and honey. Cause you were heaven sent and I was hellbound, until you took me high. Don't let me down. We on a higher plateau, we don't see the bottom. So hellions be envious and feel the need to taunt us with evil doctrines. They suck their teeth and watch us and hate us cause we're beautiful. We got pretty people problems. Past relationships have been toxic, you help avoid confusion. My ex couldn't be real, but you are no illusion. When you speak, I hear you clear, that point's been proven. When other girls try to holler, it's just noise pollution. In love with her cause she don't need a custom filter or to touch the picture. Wants to be leaner, but I love her figure. Gotta be cautious, the greatest love is forbidden. I'ma take you to submission using dangerous positions. Love how we go tit for tat and just kid around, and how you can make me stand up while I'm sitting down. I don't need to climb the stairs to Christ, cause you already led me down a cliff and took me to paradise. So divine, your touch is that of an angel's. Your body is a paradise, so glad that you came through. Cause you were heaven sent and I was hellbound, until you took me to a higher realm now. The way it feels whenever we touching, it reminds me of a land flowing with milk and honey. Cause you were heaven sent and I was hellbound, until you took me high. Don't let me down. Your body, I love your vibe and your soul. Yeah, she was the finest I've known. I was the nicest with flows. We go together like an ISIS soldier's knife in the throat. I ain't trying to make joke, I just keep it 100. I found a rider for show, so there's no need to be hunting. All my exes were deceitful and worthless, I'd never take them back. Shit, I don't even keep my receipts from a purchase. But you had me so nervous, my wrist be twitching. Cause once I felt your aura, your energy hit me different. I'm just being brutally honest, she truly a goddess. The way that she can stand out in a room full of models. I ain't trying to gas you up, there's no use of a throttle. You got me intoxicated without consuming the bottle. Cause when we whining and liming, the liquor hits me better. She's a match, I'm a strike pad, we get lit together. Now every time we come around, they just say it's on us, but we keep doing what we do. Cause every time we come around, we can't be touched, but they keep talking like they knew. That we stand out in the crowd, we so high above, they wish they had a better view. And I could never get enough, ever since I leveled up to you. Cinnamon brown sugar skin complexion, no misconceptions, there ain't no flaws and no imperfections. With no visible blemishes, staying fit, it's so effortless. Cast a spell with your presence, with caramel and your melanin. Enough to bring out my freaky side. When you step out nice and give me that look with your chinky eyes. You're a 10, more curvy than others I've dated in this life. You're like a thick 20 sack and they were just pinched dimes. You stand out, you can spot mommy for miles in a fashion overdress or her hot Miami styles. Tatted up ankle with Chinese characters and a smile like diamonds brighter than 19 carats worth. Funny how you shine more when the night starts. Those aren't stretch marks, they're signs that you carried life marks. And this is me saying the least. And I love the shape of your nose, cause it makes you unique. And maybe that's why every time we come around, they just say it's on us, but we keep doing what we do. Cause every time we come around, we can't be touched, but they keep talking like they knew. That we stand out in the crowd, we so high above, they wish they had a better view. And I could never get enough, ever since I leveled up to you. You're the light at the end of the tunnel when my world gets darker. I need to search no farther for the perfect partner. I'm undeserving, that's just how some see it. But even if we had a threesome, no one could come between us. Anybody that would try would come to find that the price is high. Incite a riot if they despise who I idolize. I'll hold it down for you, cause you're my ride or die. If someone gives you one problem, I give them 99. They must be out their mind. I must have told my boys 1,000 times that you make a pretty young thing look unattractive and ain't shit, and have any chick that they call the baddest look basic. The party ain't lit, we don't pay that no mind. We could post up anywhere and create our own vibes. Even if I didn't know what to say, I could get a tat on my cheek cause it's written all over my face. Now every time we come around, they just hate on us, but we keep doing what we do. Cause every time we come around, we can't be touched, but they keep talking like they knew. That we stand out in the crowd, we so high above, they wish they had a better view. And I could never get enough, ever since I leveled up to you. Could never tone down, loud and direct. Sounds are infectious, got lines ahead of their time. Takes an hour to catch them. I'm one of the ones who live the life they actually rapping. Treat them like that group sex, so I smash it then pass it. Take the dub, show no weaknesses. My lost records at can't grow. Me and Castro keep it lit. Kinda hard to change your ways as a criminal when your attitudes fuck a pig like a satanic ritual. I'm only rolling with devoted soldiers that ride. Catch me chilling with your main squeeze, holding a vibe. We be tipsy up in every spot. Whiskey, rum, and Henny shots. Wreck your squad till the lights come on and the record stops. Dudes claiming that they on, but they steady flop. Only believe half of what I see, like Fetty Wap. Trying to stack lump sums and deposits. I don't want my funds in installments, I want
every hood got them. You know them niggas always coming around looking for handouts. Yo, that gon' hit them all month until the end of the month. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, got bills to pay, right? Like cash, could I pay you half now and half later? Nah, everything at once, I'm D with half paper. David Chappelle, don't make me have to half bake you, or call up the goons who shoot first and ask later. I seen friends turn to foe, it's a shame. Cause time never tells in the dope game. Cause the same niggas screaming they your day ones, and scheming, plotting, waiting till that day comes. They gon' take it all at once, no, and they gon' eat it all by lunch. Yeah, so don't mistake confidence for arrogance, cause the consequences ain't coherent incompetence. Mind state imprisonment / inheritance / instruments moving dope lines like heroin. See, the game is to be sold, not told, so when I get it, I want mine paid in full, nigga. I hear you, baby girl. You see, we always want what we can't have, right? Right. So when we get it, I get sick of it. True. We never too happy. We animals, though. Beastin', baby.
Sly as a fox, as strong as an ox.
Or more like eyes of a hawk and strength of a bear. I walk through the jungle like a lion with no fear. I'm Kunta Kinte, barefoot with one spear. Salamander flow, spit sick Komodo. Stick shift your mojo, quick pick your low toe. Say no more, we only long heavy blunt. So when we ball up, you know we rollin' everything at once.
And you could take the scrapes. Back then I was so greedy, smoking J's to the face. I would mix hash with kush to savor the taste. Got lost in the back of the woods, so I changed to the papes. To this day I still aim to see a spike in my dividends, while I try to dodge the pen like I'm illiterate. So I'ma switch the shit and set a course for the highest. OGs and my co-pilots, we need more or we wildin'. Dangerous thoughts lingering, venomous plots sinking. Impressure competitors till they ventricles block, quivering. Send them to guard, risking a federal charge. Ditching my regular job, picturing X in a mob. Wishing I could just think normal and cordial to keep it sane, but my brain's distorted, aboard in a peaceful state. Unleashing rage, make you regret that you've seen today. I got evil ways, knock niggas out like sleeping aids. I reached a phase where keeping calm is simply hopeless. Gotta put my mind in gear in order to shift my focus. I defecate on niggas on stage with their shit performance, leaving stiff competition in a state of rigor mortis. If I copped an ounce, we'd still be twisting the roaches. I spit shit in general just to uplift my soldiers. Try to bring me down, I act like I didn't notice, cause I keep my head high like injecting a triple dosage. Got something on your mind? Whatever with that though. Ain't bout that dollar sign? Whatever with that though. Oh, your homeboy could rhyme? Whatever with that. You think he's clever? In fact, we could come better than that though. Got something on your mind? Whatever with that though. Ain't bout that dollar sign? Whatever with that though. Oh, your homeboy could rhyme? Whatever with that. You think he's clever? In fact, we could come better than that though. We rush the door, crush a squad unjustly like fuck the law. Fuck his G, she sucked my C before he could suck his teeth. Savage rap linguistics, detach your back from its segments. I'm a bastard with it, clashing, you just gon' add the statistics. I ain't into pacifism, just smashing and passing women. They gon' take this pain and love it like sadomasochism. My team coordinates, before we go storm the gates. Take your horny date by the face and force it to fornicate. Shit, breach through, on beats I just speak rude like a taste tester. I only know how to eat food. Hunger for more, stun them when I come with the raw. They awestruck, jaw stuck with their tongue to the floor. Spit a dope arrangement, no containment, can't hold me, I broke the cages. Choke a snake with bogus statements, not giving no ultimatum. Frustrate the crown attorney when they throw my cases. Plus I just provoked the plaintiff, kill the shit, close the got something on your mind? Whatever with that though. Ain't bout that dollar sign? Whatever with that though. Oh, your homeboy could rhyme? Whatever with that. You think he's clever? In fact, we could come better than that though. Got something on your mind? Whatever with that though. Ain't bout that dollar sign? Whatever with that though. Oh, your homeboy could rhyme? Whatever with that. You think he's clever? In fact, we could come better than that though. Instigate up in your face, put you in a submissive state. Those who can't hear must feel, fuck trying to articulate. Wrecking your section, senseless with wild aggression. Reckless without direction, might end up in South Detention. I would punk PCs for their canteen and they white bag. Told Bambies, give me bad beats and a writing pad. Work late night, looking for weed to blaze. We try to get high, up in smoke like Aaliyah's plane. Meet a dame, beat her face, leave her stain and flee the place. Begging me to stay like legal aid, how she plead in case. Her lucky day, showed her what the money say, and told her she could lick my nuts like they honey glaze. No back chats in her grandstanding, we let slide. See you backstabbing and stab back in your left eye. No love, but that's fine by me. So much hatred when you're a native of YYZ. Got something on your mind? Whatever with that though. Ain't bout that dollar sign? Whatever with that though. Oh, your homeboy could rhyme? Whatever with that. You think he's clever? In fact, we could come better than that though. Got something on your mind? Whatever with that though. Ain't bout that dollar sign? Whatever with that though. Oh, your homeboy could rhyme? Whatever with that. You think he's clever? In fact, we could come better than that though.